Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Dragon Quest VI. Let's continue through this cave mouth and see where it leads. Mayor Spindel. Well, Ald, I've been waiting for you. That must be the spirit crown in your hand, eh? Marvelous work. You took your sweet time bringing it back, I must say. Did something happen along the way? It was all just a dream. I mean, yeah, you could say that. Well, no matter. You were so late that we started the festival without you. Let's catch up after I finish with all the final preparations. I'd better get back to work. Hey there, Ald. Back from your road trip, eh? Must have been a hoot and a holler down below at the bazaar. I mean, you could say that. There's no one in the party to talk to at the moment. Where did everybody go?
Yippee, I love festivals.
Ald examines a graffiti on the wall. Ald's a wimp. Ald obtains 4 gold coins.
No time to waste. I've got a feast to prepare. These new recipes are simply dreamy.
I'm not one for big parties. Too much horseplay and carrying on. There's nothing special there. Nothing special there. My belly, just one more morsel. Ah, good. Looks like it's shaping up to be another successful festival this year. Festivals, bah! I ain't too over the hill to make that trip down the mountain.
Good to see you back, Ald. Why, you're becoming a proper local in this village, you know? My, I could scarcely remember how long it's been since Tanya found you on that mountain path. The way that child treats you like her honest-to-goddess brother, her heart is purer than spring water, you bet. Don't you even think about letting her get lonely now, you hear? Hehe, isn't festival night romantic?
What, a mini-medal? Nobody acquires a mini-medal. Because no one's in the party. Oh, ain't that just beautiful? Yahoo, this is it. The festival started. Looks like Tanya's in the mayor's house, getting all ready for her big night as divine messenger. Hey, buddy. I can tell by your smug mug that you brought the spirit crown. Well, don't get too cocky. You're still an outsider around these parts. Now, I'm not going to stand by and watch you sponge off Tanya forever, buddy. No way. Mayor Spindel's residence.
Trying to sneak a peek at Tanya, eh? You rascal. You'll have to wait like everyone else, Ald. No one can see the divine messenger until the ceremony begins. It's tradition.
Just looking to see if there are any other items. Well, let's pop into our house. Wait, who is that? What? A mini-medal! Nobody acquires a mini-medal! Because once again, no one's in the party. Nothing there. What? A duplicate! Ald acquires a duplicate! This unparalleled apparel duplicates the effects of spells cast in battle. Well, let's see. Alright, Healy and Mercury can both equip that. Mercury's defense is 500. As can Ashlyn and Millie. Let's go ahead and give it to Millie. Yeah, the Hermes hat is a little bit better, but... let's put that away. Who are you, lady?
Are you willing to throw caution to the wind?
What happens if we, say no?
Gutless wonder.
Yes.
Now that's what I like to hear, a real devil-may-care attitude. Well, I'm sure you won't bat an eyelid when I tell you the truth about this village. Ready? Get a load of this. You're in a place where folks' most cherished dreams come true. You know your dream of settling down in that village? That's what you're seeing now. But there's something peculiar going on. This dream might seem like it belongs to you, but it isn't actually yours, is it? If I had to put my finger on it, I'd say it's the dream of another version of you. You know exactly what I'm talking about, don't you? But if the dream that's come about here belongs to the other you, then... why, that must mean that you don't have a dream of your own that you want to see. But that's no fun, and I've already gone and told you the secret of this village. I know. How about checking out a dream of the future inhabitants of this world? But I can't let you mix up different futures, so you're going to have to choose just one, okay? So which future dweller's dream do you want to take a squiz at? Folk from the not-so-distant future? Denizens of a far future many moons away? Or perhaps the future holds no interest for you, and you'd rather find out what monsters living in here and now dream of? Of course, you could always just continue living this dream.
Alright, the near future, the far future, monsters today, or never mind. Alright, so I've saved it. Actually, I'll save it again just because we've already gone through all of that. I don't think you can change this once you've done it, so it is kind of a one-time thing, but let's go for the monsters today.
So that's the dream you want to see?
Yep.
Are you absolutely sure you're sure there's no going back after this?
Yep.
Very well, here goes nothing.
Welcome to Reaper's Peak.
Oh, do you want to stay, do you?
Sure.
Well, go ahead, I couldn't care less.
I believe that this is what was originally here in in the original SNES Dragon Quest VI.
Oh, it's morning. If you're done here, would you mind clearing off?
Did, like get here, did he did, you stay here too, did. So it is called Reaper's Peak. Welcome to Rainbow's End Bank, Ribbit. We don't have any gold of yourselves in the vault at the moment, Ald, but can we be helping you still and all, perhaps, Ribbit? Nah, it's okay. Ald looks at the bookshelves. There don't seem to be any particularly interesting books. Ald looks at the bookshelves. There don't seem to be any particularly interesting books. Ald looks at the bookshelves. There don't seem to be any particularly interesting books. Ald examines a graffiti on the wall. Ald's a wimp. Still? What? Rude. The mud mannequin does a weird dance, but nothing happens.
Grr, listen up, I'll tell you something good. Go to the well in Eridia, walk 5 steps west, then 5 steps north. My treasure's buried there. No one will ever find it otherwise. Grr.
So you do have to talk to an individual to get that. everything is the same, like, other than the dialogue, everything's the same, regardless of which one you choose. You can get the same items. You ever heard tell of sweet dreams before? Well, I see you've been dream sharing. I can tell from the glint in your eye. In that case, I'm going to give you a little treat. This is the Frolicking Frog's dreamscape I used in my wild youth. Ald receives a Frolicking Frog's dreamscape. That doesn't seem to be listed in my fact. Huh. Ald's dreamscape collection has increased by 1. I used to do a fair bit of dream sharing in my wild youth, you know. Here, watch this. Greetings, traveler. I'm Gus, and I'm an agent of evil. I'm a fan of magic, wouldn't you know? My companions tell me I'm reckless. Would you like to hear my dream? Sorry, that's staying under wraps. Okay, we cannot save here. We can do the other stuff.
Kitty! Welcome to the item shop. How can I serve you? What would you like to buy?
So we can buy Dragonic Diligences for 30,000 and Staves of Resurrection for 45,000. Can also be used as a tool during battle. Ald and Millie can use this. Ashlyn can't. I'll probably get one of those, but not right now because we're not going to be... Well, I don't know which one I'm going to keep. We'll look through them all. I'm parched. Slug, slugger, jug. Slug a slug. There's no place for you. Jug a slug. Ald peers into the well. So yeah, this is permanent here. We don't get to change it once we've changed it.
Mwah, mwah, smashing to see you. Human company, no less. And my very favorite type of human, too. A cute boy. Marvelous. Hang around for as long as you like, won't you?
Fudge.
Scraw! Hungry, want to eat.
Mayor Spindel's residence. Ald looks at the bookshelves. There's a book entitled 1001 Jokes for Adventurers. Ald takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. What did the magician set the table with at his enchanted tea party? Cups and sorcerers! Ald sighs and returns the book to the shelf. There don't seem to be any particularly interesting books. The battering ram appears to be meditating. A bleating battering ram does nothing but meditate. It really gets my goat. It's bloomin' boring for yours truly, I tell you. There's nothing special there. Ho ho ho! Up ahead there's an evil being who puts even more to shame. No human should ever dream of approaching him. If your lives are of any value to you, you should turn and run the other way fast. Ald peers into the well. And we are back with our party. And that would move us on. But what if we choose one of the other options? What if we go to the near future?
So that's the dream you want to see?
Sure.
Are you absolutely sure you're sure? There's no going back after this. Very well, here goes nothing.
Orathiella.
Good day to you, Wanderer, and welcome to Reaper's Peak, as I believe this place is known. Oh, praise be, to have been blessed with the chance to descend to the human realm once more. My nightly dreams of the realm beneath have finally borne fruit. Oh, you want to stay, do you? Nope. Well, you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm not forcing you.
You're a traveler, are you? Tomfoolery, wandering minstrel, at your service. I've just finished me run of shows here. It's been a great craic, so it has, but it's time for me to be moving on. But what am I to do? The roads being what they are these days, I had to hire me a bodyguard for the way up here, you see. But the going was all kinds of tough, and it took us 5 days to get here. So the fiend took off home again as soon as we arrived. I guess that hardy feller's hardly as hardy as he'd had me believe, eh? Hardy har. Well, would you look at who this is? Not that I remember any of the names that I did for any of these people, really, but, you know. Good day to you. I'm Torneko Taloon, blessed with the best sails, Blarney and Endor and anywhere else you'd care to mention. 'Tis a pleasure. Now the world's all peaceful like. I've been traveling all over in search of the queerest and rarest treasures going. I wasn't keeping too careful an eye on where I was wandering, and before I knew it, I ended up in this funny old place. Anyway, if you're interested in treasures at all, I have a tale and a half to tell you. Seems some monster buried a real beauty over there in Eridea. Go 5 steps west of the well, then 5 north and you'll find it, they said. Only trouble is, in all me traveling days, I've never heard of anywhere called Eridea. 'Tis a funny old tale, and no mistake. Right, I wanted to bash these. Thank you.
Hiya, I'm Mina. I tell fortunes. Would you like me to be reading your palm or something? For just 10 gold coins, please. I will tell you all about your dear self. Alright, very good, sir. I am seeing... Weird. I am seeing nothing. Oof. You are having a most unfortunate fate, yes? A most terrible burden. This is why I am not able to see into your soul. But you must not be worrying too much. Just follow the path that you know to be true. Do this and the mists of uncertainty will clear. Follow your heart and the rest will be easy peasy, okay?
Yep, it is the characters from Dragon Quest IV. Still a frog, though.
Oh, come on, sis. How long are you going to keep me waiting like this? Who are you? Eh? Who am I? I'm only the magnificent Maya, the greatest dancer in all of laissez-faire. You'd have to go pretty far to find someone who hadn't heard of me. Then again, where exactly are we? There's no casino, no dance hall, and only the most rundown of taverns. Honestly, my sister, I tell her we have to get out of this awful, awful place, and instead she starts with the fortune-telling. There's no knowing how long it will be until we can get out of here now.
Come back here. Hank Hoffman Jr. Well, howdy, and welcome to Hankton, the rootinest, tootinest new town around. Oh shoot, I done gone and did it again. I just can't seem to get me out of that meeting and greeting mode. But I ain't in that old town no more. See, I done sent out from there to find me a peaceful frontier town where I could settle down all quiet like. And now I come to look at it, this here old place ain't none too bad. Oh shoot, who am I kidding? Varmints like me don't just wind up finding places to settle down just as easy as falling off a log. This is all a dream, ain't it? A gosh darn cotton-picking dream. He's too busy talking to Eliza to notice anything else. This is not the hero. There was no hero in that game. There was a heroine. Jeez, game.
I'm so happy being able to live here with you like this, Solo. We'll be together forever now, won't we, darling? Oh, say we will.
Still the same guy acting as priest. Hello, I'm Ragnar McRyan, a soldier from Bonnie Berlin. I've been roaming the glens and mountainsides, honing my skills, but I snapped my sword swinging it a wee bit wildly, so I came here to get a new one. And now I found out that they don't even sell swords. What kind of weapon shop doesn't sell swords, I ask you? Ugh, I have no idea what goes on in these kittens' heads. None at all.
And you still sell the exact same things. If only we could have Healy in the party.
Oi, to where has she escaped me now? And Kirill's presence is not here also. Oh, a good day to you, traveler. I am dubbed Borya. I am humble servant to Tsars and Tsarevnas of Zamoskva. On which subject have you perhaps encountered young lady Tsarevna? Net, you have not even knowledge of Zamoskva, or such things of which I discuss? You are very abnormal, traveler. I have not time to concern with your strangenesses. I must with haste seek out Tsarevna. If you encounter her, please to inform me. Yes, I thank you.
I don't remember what voices I did for anyone. Oh!
I'm Sophia. I'm what you might call a defender of truth.
I didn't know that they gave the heroine, an actual name. I knew Solo for the hero was kind of like the canonical name.
People tell me I'm wise. Maybe it's because I enjoy reading. Here, let me tell you my dream. Was I dreaming? Forgive me, I was having a very strange dream. What manner of dream, you ask? I was in a manor somewhere near a ruined castle, and I was doing something called dream sharing? It's strange, I feel as if I was truly there, until just now. What? You say you have experience with dream sharing? So it was true. It was not merely my imagination. You have my thanks. Here. This is Frolicking Frogs, a dreamscape I was using.
Ald receives the Frolicking Frogs Dreamscape. Ald's Dreamscape collection has increased by 1.
I hope you'll be able to share it with lots of other dreamers.
Tsarevna, to perambulate alone is full of danger. Come, we must hasten back to castle.
Okay, you say the same thing.
It is not much further until we arrive there. To there? Here goes. Yoi, greetings. Do you voyage to there also?
Yes?
Yes, certainly you do. I know it to be so due to your abundant sinew and might, which are obvious to me. I am Alina. As you may evidence, I am voyaging mistress of martial arts. You ask if Elena is not name of Tsarevna of Zamoskva? Yoi, then meddlesome Borya still pursues me. Old goat is as persistent as dog with bone. Bah, I care not to think of Borya at this juncture. I am hearing that beyond this place is a beast of enormous potency, and I will not be denied to confront it. It is because of this that I have voyaged such long distance. Perhaps you will permit me to voyage onward in your company, fellow enthusiast of violence.
Sure!
Truly? Yoi! But perhaps to face such a fiend with aid of others is like to holding hand of mother. It is so, I must go by myself alone. Forgive me, I cannot voyage onward in your company. But if you combat this mighty monster, you must relate to me of it in tales of glorious valor, yes? And please do not inform Borya of my location. Thank you.
I make no promises.
Now I can be with sorrow at last. I'm so happy
Ruby tears start to roll down Rose's cheeks. Ald catches the ruby tears. But as soon as they touch Ald's hand, the jewels shatter.
Who are you? You're here to try and steal off with Rose's tears, aren't you? Forget it. Just leave, will you, if you have no business here? I just want to be left in peace.
So all the major characters from Dragon Quest IV. That is the near future. What about the far future? It's Tuppence!
Hello and welcome to Reaper's Peak. God, once a guardsman, always a guardsman, eh? Even in this funny old place.
Well, hello!
Hello there. I bet you had a hard old slog getting up here with all them monsters, didn't you, eh? There ain't much room, but you're welcome to stay if you want. What do you say, fancy a rest?
No, I'm okay for now.
Well, alright then, as long as you're sure. But if you ever get tired, just you let me know. My mum's the daughter of an innkeeper, which makes me the son of a daughter of an innkeeper. Pretty good, eh?
Grr.
What was it again? Oh, I just can't remember. Oh, hello. Sorry, I was busy trying to think of something. What? What was I trying to think of? Well, I can't seem to remember this cuddly pussycat's name. I had all sorts of ideas what it might be, but I just can't figure out which one is the right one. I know, I'll tell you all the names I thought of, and you tell me which one you think it is, okay?
Alright.
Thank you so much. Right, here we go. Okay, is it, Saber? Does that sound right?
No.
Well, what about Leo? Is that the right name?
Nope.
Alright then, how about, Spot?
Nope.
Mohicat?
Nope.
Must be Tom, right?
Nope.
Well, if it's not that, then what about Percy?
Percy it is.
Yeah, of course it was Percy, I knew it. Yeah, that was it, wasn't it, Percy?
Yarr.
Yay, you got it right. Thank you so much for helping me. You're so nice. Percy says thank you very much for helping him out. He says he forgot his name too, and it was really horrible. He says he'll teach you something really good for being so nice to him. He says if you go 5 steps west and 5 steps north from the well in Aridia, there's a monster's buried treasure there. And, it's really good treasure, and it'll come in really, really handy.
So you do have to name Percy in order to get that. I think I used Percy. I don't actually remember now.
It's so nice to see the children enjoying themselves. It was a long way to come, but it was worth it to see the smiles on their little faces.
It's another Madchen.
This was always my dream, just to sit outside, reading a nice book with Mum like this. Yay, picnic! A nice picnic with Mum, yay!
Still the frog. Alright, I'm Harry, and as you can see, I'm just your average run-of-the-mill traveler. By the looks of it, you're a traveler too. Have you heard of Sweet Dreams before? Yes, we are both travelers. I have heard of Sweet Dreams. What? Not only have you been there, you've done a bit of dream sharing too? Wow, well I suppose I better give you this then. It's Frolicking Frogs, one of those dreamscape things you sometimes find on your travels. Auld receives the Frolicking Frogs Dreamscape. Auld's Dreamscape collection has increased by 1. There's no point in me carrying it around, so you might as well make the most of it. Happy dream sharing! Madison. Hello, that's an interesting looking gem you've got there. May I have a closer look? Sure. Auld hands over the Orb of Truth. Thanks. Thought it might be the gem I was looking for, but it's not. The man hands the Orb of Truth back to Auld. By the way, your parents are in good health, I hope. Make sure you take good care of them, okay?
Yikes, you can see me, can't you? Oh, sorry. Where are my manners? My name's Honey. I'm a fairy. Usually it's only children who can see us fairies, but it seems like everyone can see me in this funny old place. Which means I can't play tricks on people. Not that that matters, of course. It's great being able to talk to everyone.
She appears to be deeply absorbed in prayer and is unaware of Ald's presence. You are Cece, you are a friend of Senor Pancras, see? If you wish to see him, he's inside. Ah, hey, it's Pancras. He's alive. That's not going to last very long. And who might you be? Do you have some business with me? You're not going to try and tell me you're my son as well, are you? No? Good. Sorry, it's just that there was someone here yesterday claiming to be my son. I thought you might be about to try and pull the same trick. No, and he is really your son. I mean, he's dressed the same. Oh, whatever.
What on earth do you think you're doing barging into my house like this, you mannerless cretin? Unless you've got some very important business, I suggest you clear off while you still have legs to clear off on.
Oh my. Did I get stuck on the painting? Yeah, I got stuck on the painting. And once again, it has the same book. And it has Deborah's kids.
Don't worry, Mad Chen. If anything happens, I'm here to protect you. Ow, my head hurts. There's a really strong aura coming from in there.
I think I'll probably stick with this one because it was the last one. And I kind of like the idea of having all 6 of the kids here. That really does amuse me quite a bit. Anyway, we will be able to warp to and from this place now. I'm going to go ahead and exit out, evac out, and we'll go visit Aradia, see what the treasure is, and then delve deeper into this dungeon. See you next time, everyone.